Cheeky Crumbs. Today we're going to be making awesome Cookie Monster cupcakes. How cute do these look? I know. And it's a vanilla cupcake with chocolate chips, with a cookie dough center, and a salted caramel buttercream. Yum! So let's get started. What you're gonna need, 2 dots. For the cupcakes, you're gonna need 120 grams of flour, 140 grams of sugar, 120 ml of milk, 40 grams of soft butter, 1 egg, vanilla extract, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and a pinch of salt, and 50 grams of chocolate chips. For the frosting, you're gonna need 125 grams of butter, 125 grams of normal icing sugar, and I'm gonna be using 125 grams of the salted caramel icing sugar. I have used another flavor in one of my other videos, and I'm gonna try salted caramel today. And you're gonna also need blue food coloring to make the Cookie Monster. And then for the cookie dough filling, you're gonna need 140 grams of flour, 70 grams of soft butter, 100 grams of brown sugar, a vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons of water, 50 grams of chocolate chips, and a pinch of salt. And then to decorate, I'm gonna be using little mini cookies and little meringues for the eyes. So first we're gonna make the cookie dough. Start by creaming together the butter and sugar. Next, add in your flour, your vanilla extract. I'm going to be using powdered vanilla. You can use the liquid one or anything you like. And the water. And mix. Okay, so once your mixture is like this, don't worry, it looks a bit crumbly, but it's gonna come together. You can add your chocolate chips and stir. Okay, and now we're gonna have to use our hands, and all we're gonna do is make little bowls. So we're gonna take some mixture, put it in our hands, and squeeze it into a bowl. And place them on a plate because you're gonna have to put these in the freezer. There we go. So I actually only need 12 balls, well 14 just in case. And I have mixture left over, but with this I'm gonna make more balls because if you buy like some vanilla ice cream, it's so yummy to just put it in the ice cream and it becomes like ice cream with cookie dough balls. So yeah, yum. So you're gonna wanna place your cookie dough balls in the freezer for at least 30 minutes. To make your cupcakes, start by preheating your oven to 170 degrees Celsius. In a kitchen robot or in a large bowl with an electric mixer, place your flour, your sugar and pinch of salt, your baking powder and butter, and beat until it reaches a sandy consistency. Once your mixture looks like this, you're gonna keep beating on low speed and gradually pour in half of your milk. So while the mixer is going, we're gonna pour in half the milk. In a separate bowl, we're gonna place our egg, milk, and vanilla extract or essence, and we're gonna give it a good little whisk. We're now gonna pour our egg and milk mixture into the batter and mix until incorporated. Do not overmix your batter. So maximum, I'd say like 2 minutes of mixing. Now we're gonna pour in our chocolate chip and give it a good stir. There. And I have lined a cupcake tray with little cupcake liners, and we're gonna fill those in now. Just using a spoon, just take some batter, and you're gonna want to fill it up to about 3/4 of the way. Probably should have gotten a bigger spoon. Yeah. So I'm gonna fill them all the same way. So now the cupcakes will need to bake for 20 to 25 minutes, and you can do the little skewer test. When it comes out clean, the cupcakes are ready. So our cupcakes are now nice and cool, and I've taken the cookie dough out of the freezer. And we're just gonna take our cupcakes and cut a circle in the middle, large enough for the cookie dough ball to sit in. And we're gonna take it out. And don't throw this away because we're gonna have to put it back on. Like a little lid. Okay, these are stuck to the plate. So we're gonna take a little cookie dough, push it in, and cut the top and place it back like nothing ever happened. And we're gonna do this to all of them. Okay, so now that they're all filled with cookie dough, we can put these aside and focus on our buttercream. So first thing, you want to put your butter in a kitchen robot or a big bowl using an electric mixer, and just mix for a few minutes until it's light and fluffy. Once your butter is nice and soft, I'm gonna add half the pack of the salted caramel, and I have to say, it really smells like caramel. I'm super excited to use this. Okay, and then I'm gonna put my regular icing sugar and give it a good mix until it all comes together. So now that our buttercream is nice and fluffy, we're gonna add the food coloring. So I'm just gonna add like 4 drops of the blue and mix, and then I'm probably gonna need to add a bit more, but we'll see. And I have to be honest, this buttercream, the salted caramel, is insanely good. Like, it really tastes of caramel. Oh, it's just, I think it's one of the best buttercreams I've ever had. Yum. Okay, so I've placed my blue buttercream in a piping bag, and it's so good. And this is a blue I got. I know the food coloring in the States is a lot stronger. I don't think it's allowed in the EU. But anyway, this is as blue as it would go. But it's still fine. So I'm gonna use a 1M tip on my piping bag. And what I wanna do is just squeeze and pull, like make a lot of these little kind of spikes all around the cupcake. Just like that. So it gives that little effect that it's like fluffy and yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do this to all of them now. So here are my cupcakes all decorated. They look nice and blue and fluffy. So now I'm gonna take a little decorative pen thing. And I found these little meringue drops, which I think are perfect for the little eyes. They could have been a little bigger, but I mean, that's what I found. And I'm just gonna make the eyeball. Okay, make it a bit more circular. And the other eyeball. And you know the Cookie Monster has like one eye a bit more up than the other. So I'm gonna try and replicate that, although this doesn't seem to be that easy. Okay, so I'm gonna place my little eyeballs. Oh, how cute. Okay, then I'm gonna take one of my little cookies and maybe this way. And I'm just gonna place it in its mouth. Oh, it's so cute. Little Cookie Monster. So I'm gonna decorate all the others in the same way. So here they are, the little Cookie Monster cupcakes. So adorable. And they look fluffy and blue. And I think they look super, super cute. I'm really, really, really happy with them. And now let's taste one. So let's cut it and you can see all the little chocolate chips. Yum. Yummy. Oh, look at that cookie dough center. Slurp. Excited. The buttercream is amazing with the cookie. It's like a caramel cookie taste. Yummy! So I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!